Hey everyone, Jay from Digiboard Games here. Today we're going to be having a look at Pandemic, a brand new game from Monolith Interactive and Fez Digital Media. The game was originally designed by Matt Laycock. This cooperative game differs from most board games in that players are all working together rather than playing against each other. The players, as a team, must coordinate their actions to stop a global pandemic. Players all start in Atlanta. 9 infection cards are revealed to populate the board with disease markers. Then the cards are placed in the discard pile. On your turn, you get 4 actions. An action can be moved to another city, removing a disease cube from your current city, building a research station in your current city, or curing one of the disease types. After your 4 actions, you will draw 2 more cards, which will likely help you travel to different cities and cure diseases. But it also may be one of the dangerous epidemic cards that increase the infection rate. Once you have drawn your cards, you must reveal the top few cards of the infection deck and add disease cubes to the cities revealed. If a 4th disease cube would ever be added to any city, that city suffers an outbreak, spreading cubes to all adjacent cities. If 8 outbreaks happen, or if too many cubes of one color are added to the board, the players lose the game. If the players manage to cure all 4 diseases before the draw pile runs out, the players win the game. So far we haven't had overly too much time with the iOS version of Pandemic, but so far we're really enjoying what they have done. They've kept it real simple, it looks just like the board game, and it plays just like it as well. Some of the nice effects that they have added in are the different changes in lightings and music when you actually get a pandemic card. Paying attention to characters that you have selected and in-game and what their abilities are can be kind of difficult at first if you don't really understand, how the game plays and what everybody's abilities are. So we highly recommend checking out the tutorial and actually just playing through with that and just enjoy the learning experience of this game. Because once you understand what everybody can do, like with trading cards, you need to be in the same city as the person. Plus, if you are not a researcher, you also need to be in that card's city as well to trade with your partners. So say if you had one for a card for Atlanta and you were not a researcher, then you would need to be in Atlanta with another person to trade that card to them. There are event cards like the government grant, which allows you to build a research facility in any city. Another one would be One Quiet Night, which is a night where no more outbreaks happen, which is kind of nice, and sometimes it's really needed. So that was one of the things that I had problems with when I first started, was the trading aspect of not knowing that you needed to be in the same city as the card that you were trying to trade unless you were a researcher. So it's just little things like that really adds some depth to this game, where you need to pay attention, and the tutorial really helps you understand that. And I can't press that any further. Z-Man Games has done an amazing job at bringing this board game to life. So on that note, I just would like to say that Z-Man Games has done an amazing job at bringing this board game to life. We're very happy with how it turned out. The audio is absolutely phenomenal. The way it plays is very responsive. You know, you don't have to click a few times for it to be responsive. It's very much so done right. It's always, you know, click and something actually happens. One of our favorite things is the way that the map wraps around as you drag your finger across the screen. The pinch and zoom does really good, and their tutorial really helps you understand how this game plays. If I had to rate it, I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5. It really hit all the right cues. It's very user-friendly. The one thing that I can't wait for enough is an online multiplayer mode where I can play with a few friends from around the world, and that would just, you know, be the icing on the cake. So I just wanted to thank you guys again for stopping by. If you like what we're doing here, if you want to comment, if you have anything, you know, let us know. You can follow us on Twitter. You can like us on Facebook, and of course you can subscribe below here. Please, you know, just let us know if there's anything that we can do more to make these reviews better for you, and thank you again.